Good afternoon, Saints of First Church.
We're back.
Look at there.
It's been a while.
It has been a little while. So, what did you do on your summer vacation, my brother?
Ken, if I told you, I might have to kill you.
Probably.
But no, we had a good time. We went to East Tennessee for a little bit.
Hallelujah, God's country.
Stayed up there in the mountains. I know you would have loved to be there.
Yeah, Lord.
Got to breathe some mountain air and see a black bear and hike to a waterfall and go to Dollywood and eat some good food. So the other stuff, like I said, is too secretive to share.
Yeah, well, I tell you, you don't have to go to the hills to see a black bear. Well, Carrie and I were coming back from Pantego about a week ago, and we saw one across 264, and it looked like he hadn't missed very many meals. So y'all be careful out there.
All right. But glad to see you, First Church family. We could talk to each other all day long, but we're here to talk with you and share a little bit about what's going on. Couple of just main announcements that we want to remind you of. If you're a committee chairperson or you have something to write in the newsletter for August, Lida would appreciate in the office that you send those newsletter articles in by Monday. Monday, that would be the 13th, so she'd appreciate it by July 13th. And again, for the August newsletter. Also, wanted to remind you we have masks that are available at the Welcome Center when you come into worship. If you'd like to pick one up or you don't have your own, they're there free of charge for you. Also, if there are prayer requests that you have, I'll remind you that there's a way online for you to submit those to us. We're a praying church, not just Ken and I, but we're a praying church. Absolutely. So we want to know how we can pray for you and for those that you love. You want to say something about Matthew 25 going up?
Matthew 25 is coming up this Saturday, which is the 11th. The men, United Methodist men, are the people responsible for the meal, and I know that Sweet Papa, if you've got some time, I know Sweet Papa would love to see you out there helping out. We're also trying to provide some of the toiletry items to help folks as well. There's been a list of those in the bulletins, and if you're able to help out with that, I know that if you can contribute to some of those, that would be very helpful. You can contact church office and we'll put you in touch with whoever you need to get in touch with on that. But that is coming up this Saturday.
This weekend. Very good. Yeah. Very good. Well, tell us a little bit about what else is coming up this weekend.
Well, this weekend, I have the privilege of preaching this weekend. Brother Stephen came back and gave us a barn burner last week. Hope you got a chance to see it. But this week we're going to talk about something that, believe it or not, has got a sweet little place in my heart. I came from folks in the hills that were well acquainted with land, and I have an affinity for growing things. I don't know that I'm that good at it, but I have an affinity for it. I enjoy it on my plate. So we're going to talk about a parable in the scriptures from the Gospel of Matthew, the 13th chapter, the first 9 verses. It's about the fellow that goes out and plants some seeds, and we're going to find out about what happens to those seeds and how that relates to what we're called to do as disciples in planting the gospel seed and sharing the good news. There are some things that farmers have to deal with in their work, and there are things that we're going to have to deal with as disciples, and some realities that we need to be aware of. And so we're going to have a good time. I'm even thinking about wearing my bib overalls Sunday. So if you want to see that, I mean, that's worth the price of admission in and of itself.
Oh, there's certainly a lot of good ground out there to sow seed in, and I look forward to hearing about where we can find that and how we can be most effective there.
There is, and in relation to that, for our, we've been sharing humor, and so I know y'all missed those jokes, so we got to get you caught up. I'm going to share a few with you now. In keeping with the agrarian theme for Sunday's worship, let me share a few with you. What did the farmer get when he crossed an owl with a goat?
An owl with a goat?
With a goat.
I have no idea.
He got a hootenanny. What is a happy farmer's favorite kind of candy?
Candy corn?
No. Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers.
What is a scarecrow's favorite fruit?
No idea.
Strawberries. What do you get when you cross a robot and a tractor?
Different kind of tractor.
A transformer. Here's my favorite one. Why should you not tell secrets on a farm?
Oh, I think I might know this one.
Okay.
It has to do with corn, don't it?
Yeah, they're partially.
Corn has ears.
Corn has ears and potatoes have eyes. So don't tell those secrets. Now, if that don't get you caught up on the jokes, I don't know what will.
Oh, we're glad that we're back doing these halftime shows, and we're good to see you again. So have a good rest of the week. We'll see you on Sunday.
Howdy.